This reconstruction image, created by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, is just one of many created over the last 2 decades as investigators in DeKalb County, Georgia, tried to identify a young child. He was found next to a cemetery on February 26, 1999. For 23 years, no one knew his name or where he came from, until now. This is William DaShawn Hamilton. Investigators say he was 6 years old and he lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, more than 200 miles away from where he was found.
When I seen that picture, I just screamed, "Ah!" And tears just started. Because I knew that was him. It was no doubt. That was him.
This is Ava. We now know William's name because she had been actively searching for him for more than 20 years and finally found him.
Me and his mom sparked up a conversation and it went from there. He was everything to me because I wasn't a mother then. But we had good times. I loved him. I did a lot for him. I cooked for him. I took him his first bath. Taught him how to tie his shoes.
Ava says one day, William's mom suddenly decided to pack up and leave town with William. Eventually, she came back here to Charlotte, but she didn't have William with her. Ava says she knew something wasn't right.
I got phone books from the library, from everywhere, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. And I called and I called and I called every hospital, every agency that I could, but it was always a dead end. Every time the phone rung from the time she came back without him, I answered every call. Every call. If I missed it, I called it back. Every call I answered, every call, hoping and praying it was him or information saying that he was okay.
I cannot emphasize it enough that you did not stop. I mean, we're not just talking once a couple of times, once or twice a year.
Every day. Every day, 4, 6, 8, sometimes 12 hours a day. Sometimes I went to sleep with the phone and the computer on me, papers on me, papers in the bed, pens, every day. Every day. That was like my job to find him.
When Ava finally found his image, she called the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Our team then followed up, researching, analyzing, trying to connect the pieces to help investigators track down his family. With DNA work provided by our partner, Bodhi Technology, William's identity was officially confirmed.
Justice has no time limit. When my team actually got going on this case, it only took that one tip, that one thread. And once they started pulling it, they're like, we got this. Now that we have an identity, we can follow all of the breadcrumbs. And they did. And here we are. And it is a truly memorable moment for William, really.
And now, William's mother, 45-year-old Teresa Bailey Black, has been arrested in Arizona. She faces 2 counts of felony murder, 2 counts of cruelty to children, 1 count of aggravated assault, and 1 count of concealing the death of another. As investigators continue to put the pieces together about the time surrounding William's murder in 1999, they're asking anyone who knew William or his mother Teresa to please call the DeKalb County District Attorney's Office Cold Case Tip Line. For Ava, her long search for William is finally over.
This was God's plan, maybe give him a love and attention that he needed. and to be the one to pick up these pieces for him after she scattered them and thought they couldn't be put together. Maybe that was my purpose of coming into his life, to make sure that once his life was taken, that I would get him justice, and I have.